Hey, it's Friday, about 8 o'clock. I woke up at 6, but I was lazy sitting in a bed. I'm here somewhere, Anza, Borrego State Park. There's nothing around. Somewhere down there, there's highway. You can sometimes hear some noise, but there's nothing around me all night. Just listening to coyotes and nature sounds. Really nice spot, really nice spot. I'll reference the location down in the description. One thing about selecting this location, it is on some 2300 feet elevation. Temperature is about 15 degrees. Yesterday it was 10 to 15 degrees less than it was down on the first spot that I choose, which is much better. And I'll give you those locations. You can find them on a freecampsites.net. So I stopped at that first location, 228 feet elevation. It was 95 degrees at 2 in the afternoon. Moving uphill, came here, like 20 miles up the road, 2,000 feet elevation, temperature was 75. So always pay attention to elevation. Continuing down the road, going to RV Park. We're going to stay 4 days. After those 4 days, down to San Diego, hit some poker action. Wish me good luck on the felt. Here's the action. A new trailer came trying to park in. He's gonna break something. But what's more interesting is, see the blue tent across the road? That's the crazy people from Menifee that I showed you in my previous video. They just came in today, like they're following me, and parked across me and start yelling immediately. Noise, dogs barking, and coyote over there. Big one. Nevermore. When I planned this trip, I was thinking more about poker. Pio Pico RV campground resort is only 6 miles away from Jamul Casino. So I thought it's gonna be 6 miles convenient because I have a friend with me with a car, so I can get a ride to casino and back. If you remember a few months ago when I was here, I drove those 6 miles on my e-bike, which was really scary on a busy highway. So I don't want to do that. I have a friend with a car, I'm gonna play poker every day. Well, didn't turn out to be like that. So here's my trusty bankroll tracker. My last session was May 13th in a bicycle casino. And the next session, as you can see here, Friday, June 18th. So that is more than a month. That is like 5 weeks. Something in the air, something doesn't get me excited to go and play. But I tried. So I went to casino, I announced, and some people that are followers of my vlog, they saw that and they even contacted me. They're coming to play at the Jamul. So I went over there, start playing. Game was nothing special, really slow. You win $20 pot, you lose 50, and here's my graph can show that all pots were kind of small, and now depends, do you have more winning or more losing pots. Didn't promise to have some big score. It started immediately from hand 1. I had king 10 and flop was queen jack. I'm open-ended, didn't make the straight, lost $54 there. Then I won like $20. Then I won another like $36 with king jack. There was a straddle, $6. I made it 21. 2 people call on a flop. I just bet they fold. I pick up. But and like I said, all these pots were really small, losing or winning. Here's an interesting hand. I had ace 9. Flop was ace 9 6. I actually called the pre-flop raise on a flop. I bet 25. I got like 2 callers. Turn comes 10. Immediately, old Asian guy goes all in for $115, $20. You had 2 pair. What do you do there? Old Asian guy goes all in. Possible straight, 7-8. Did he have a set? Don't know. And I mucked, showing. People couldn't believe. How can you fold? I said, it's old Asian guy. What do you expect? Easy fold. Maybe. The game continued in same fashion. At one moment, somebody come next to me, Mr. Vegas. Yes. Well, vlog subscriber from Escondido came down to play. Okay.
My homie,
Session in Jamul, and Tony came. Tony speaks my language. Kako je Tony?
dobro, kako ste vi, gospodine?
Odakle si?
Ja sam iz Bosne.
Oh, Tony is Bosnian, so we are like brothers.
Well, ja sam iz Jugoslavije.
Gdje,
Sve je postalo kad sam ja otišao.
živiš ovdje, sad
Ja sam
je.
živio
Ok.
Borrego, Escondido.
Ovo je Escondido.
Jučer sam bio u Ocean Saleve.
O, ja idem u sredu. Ovdje sam još 4-5 dana.
Hope you see you there. I'm
okay.
very pleased to, meet you finally.
Thanks,
I was gonna look for you even while I go to Vegas.
So Tony got a seat on the next table, and like 10 minutes later, the seat opened at my table. So I said, Tony, come over. He came over, and he had 4 or 5 hands, ace king, betting big and losing every time. No matter did he flop the king or ace or something or nothing. He became so frustrated, had a rebuy, I think, and was unhappy. Then comes a hand where I was in a hand with Tony, against Tony. I have ace king, and you can see here, first I didn't hit much, and also didn't want to beat Tony really, who came to see me. So mostly, checking down.
What? Yes, 2 players.
And I shocked him. I said, I have your hand, ace king.
Check, check,
Wow.
check, check. Check.
I have your hand.
Ajde, zdravo.
There's also this hand. I have a 5-4 of diamonds. That's one of my favorites. 6-5, 5-4, 6-3 suited. I play those. And actually I river the flush. But again, the pot was only $50, so not much winning. The whole game was like that. I had if you can see, I had add-on for 200 more. So now I'm in a game for 500. The game continue, win one, lose one. Really nothing here that I can show you some exciting hands. And then at one moment, new player came.
All right, guys, I'm just doing a
sat
board
down,
check for the 2-5 board check.
and yells
Bobby,
across
you
the
still
table,
interested in
"Hey,
2-5?
Mr. Vegas!"
Bobby?
He's a legend.
I like, you look familiar somewhere, but.
One more.
San Diego. We love you, bro.
And Tony's still there. He said, "We love you in San Diego." So, meeting fans, thank you guys for coming and saying hello. Always warms up my heart. Game continued. Tony had another rebuy. Then he started winning. He got some money back. I don't remember how he finished, but after all this, I end up with 200 down, 240 down. Just couldn't take it anymore because basically it was a boring game. It was not some big action game that you can enjoy. And I left. Then the weekend came, and I got a message from Mark, the guy that you saw in my video from Sequan from a couple of months ago, I think April. Mark is also watching my vlog regularly and commenting. Good guy, funny guy, experienced in poker. He opened the Commerce Casino and played all his life there. Now he lives here in San Diego area. He came and we had some fun. I'm in Pio Pico RV Park, and I got channel viewer Mark, the friend you already saw in previous
You got the
video.
cowboy sitting here,
Yeah.
and too bad you're not here because we're having a great time.
Yeah, we had shots, just the camera failed to record that, but we're having fun. We consider going to poker room, but poker is boring, so we're gonna have a picnic here in colorful Pio Pico RV Resort.
I wore a cowboy hat of some kind. A hat almost always, but usually a cowboy hat. So they called me cowboy.
Oh,
I sit down and I'm playing at 612 limit because I like limit. If you make a bad call, it's not going to cost you everything, you know. But if you catch the table big, you jump up, you know, and you just wait. And you pick your spots and then you pounce on them. So I sat down. I went into the old Hollywood Park Casino when it was Hollywood Park. Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock. I walk in. I want to play 15:30. Tables are full. There's a big long line. I said to the floor man, who was a good friend of mine, because you know you give them $5 here and there, they're like your best friend. I said, "You got a seat open in anything?" He said, "I got a 2-4 limit." I said, "I'll take it. Anything's better than just sitting on my ass, you know, watching the horses."
yeah.
I sit down. You know, you pull out your money, and I got 3 20s and a bunch of hundreds. So I went, "Give me 60. I want a frickin' 2-4 table. If I can't pop the table on $60, I'm a pretty poor ass player." I sit down. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's Sunday. Hey, full table. Let's play some cards. I get Jack Deuce in my first hand, offsuit, big blind, frick raise. I don't care. I mean, I'm playing frickin' 2-4 hold'em. What are you gonna do? Re-raise to 6? Ooh, really? $6. Oh, and people are like, "Oh my God, he's raised." Because they're small time. They're limit players. They're small limit players, and they're very
You
scared.
raise with Jack Deuce.
Sure, why not? It's fucking 2-4.
Having fun, yeah.
Who
yeah.
cares? I'm not playing this game.
It's cheap.
No,
Yeah.
I am not playing this game intelligently. I am playing this game based in totally on how I feel.
Yeah.
And I feel good, so I'm raising Jack Deuce offsuit. 8 people call. So you now have 8 times 4, $32 in the pot, because 8 people are calling. Somebody re-raises. Oh, we're up to $6. So I say, cap it, $8, and everybody calls. And the flop comes Jack Deuce Deuce. So I bet. Everybody calls. This guy raises. He's got like pocket aces or something. Raise, re-raise. And then people are going, oh, okay, and we fold. So it's me and this guy. Back and forth, and I win. And I go, Jack Deuce, and you go, you raised Jack Deuce? I go, did it win?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah.
What's the problem?
I said, your ace is a die? He says, yeah. I said, so?
What's the problem?
From that point on, I couldn't lose. 2 o'clock in the morning, I walk out of there with $1,200 in a 2-4 game.
2-4 game.
1,200 bucks. I played every hand, just about every hand, for it. That was at 4. At 7 o'clock, I was up about $240. From 7 o'clock until 2 in the morning, which is 7 hours.
But I can tell you this. I just cannot win in a limit game. There's no way.
Why not?
But they're just not folding to the river.
Well, that's the thing about no limit. In no limit, they'll fold. You make a real strong bet, but the guy that's got the draw or the guy that's got the hand isn't going to. So when I make
Well,
money,
there's no strong back in limit.
the point is that in limit, people will call you with one pair. So you can't bluff unless you are really sure they haven't got it. Plus, if you're in 2-4, 3-6, 4-8, even 4-8 with a kill, people are going to call because it's only $8.
Cheap.
But if you're up in 9-18, 15-30, 20-40, 40-80, you throw out $80. Now they're going to think about it. It's exactly the same, but it's totally different. Because you're not
that's
going
tricky.
because you're not going all in.
Yeah.
As a rule. So I used to make $2,000-$3,000 playing limit. Low limit too.
Yeah.
3-6, 6-12, 10-20. Everything's changed.
So we spent a few hours, had fun, right? So Mark, give a message to the channel viewers.
Hey guys, if you ever have the chance to hang out with Dooley, come hang out. This is a great time. Great time.
We're by RV, had shots,
Had shots,
had a snack, lunch,
had a snack, and made lunch. We had a great time.
Yeah.
I had a great
and
time.
a lot of poker stories.
A lot of poker stories, a lot of lies, a lot of
Thanks for
lies.
coming, Mark.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
Okay, see you guys.
Adios.
Bye-bye.
This is report from the first session from Jamul. See you in the next video.